Tonight, LSU's feral cats strike back. How can you stay safe from their deadly attacks?
Plus, drug cartel killings are on the rise. How can you protect your drug mules from gang takeover?
Also, pimps are tricking out cell phones with Flappy Bird still installed. We'll show you where to pick up a hot iPhone 5S for a good time. These stories and more right now on the Funyon. Welcome to the Funyon, the Shia LaBeouf of the news world. I'm Logan Anderson.
And I'm MJ Hernandez. Our top story tonight, Night Bus A took a wrong turn straight into the pits of hell yesterday evening. The bus, which accidentally turned onto Jim Taylor Drive and straight into an open burning pit, was occupied by a lovely bus driver, a white reggae stoner, and that one creepy guy who always stares at you. The bus, which was swallowed up into the flaming depths of eternal damnation, has not been seen since. Chancellor F. King Alexander announced that he will personally lead a quest to rescue the passengers, armed only with a clove of garlic, a bottle of holy water, and a totally wicked trench coat.
Student government announced this week that they're investigating more superficial ways to spend student money you'll never see again. Sources within student government say the wall programs like 8-9 numbers and student buses to away games were great ways to waste money. Officials are looking for more noticeable splurges of cash. Some proposals include a 20-foot statue of Mike the Tiger sticking the bird and purchasing millions of those cute good job stickers to place on your diploma.
Baton Rouge police have apprehended a shooting suspect after a deadly 15th Street shooting last week that left one man dead. 18-year-old Harold Retina was arrested on charges of murder and theft after he allegedly shot the victim while trying to steal his cell phone. People throughout the city have been expressing their concern with the tragedy. Robert Hasselbeck, an executive at the Shaw Group, blamed the miserable Baton Rouge education system and its lack of funding as he closed the 20-foot gate to his large tax haven mansion in the segregated St. George community.
New Orleans wildlife officials say that 2 Louisiana whooping cranes were shot and killed last week in what some are calling a senseless act of avian terror. Police say that the pair of birds were found dead in a swamp in Jefferson Parish. Governor Bobby Jindal called for a statewide memorial to take place this Friday. A standard New Orleans jazz funeral will be held this weekend, and the birds will immediately be turned into fancy Mardi Gras boas.
And when we come back, a group of wild teens from the Maury Show drop by to show us how a life of delinquency can lead to a career in the entertainment industry.
Plus, we'll show you how to attract weirdos and stalkers just like Paris Hilton. That and much more when we come back. It's almost Valentine's Day, and like most college students, you're unprepared to show that special someone you really don't think they're that awful. Our special Funyon Love Task Force has compiled a few dining ideas for Valentine's night to save you from the impending loneliness and heartache. Number 3 on our list, Wiener Schnitzel is offering a 12 hot dog tray arranged into a heart, smothered in sexy D-grade love chili. Number 2, the Melting Pot has a V-Day special, giant couples pot of cheese that is sure to melt through your digestive tract instantly. Because couples that fart together, stay together. And number 1 on our list, Little Caesars Semi-Edible Pizza is hosting a romantic Pizza Under the Stars date night where you and your date can dine on the freshest frozen pizza while taking in the sights and sounds of vibrant Northgate. Just a 5-minute stroll from the thrift store and the Red River Inn, this locale is sure to be a winner for Valentine's night. For more information on how to make your reservation at these fine establishments, contact KLSU at 225-578-5578 or reach them on Twitter at KLSU Radio.
Welcome back to the Funyon. In other news, Hasbro announced earlier this week that a new adult version of their popular Bop It toy will be released just in time for a Valentine's Day spent completely alone. Spokespeople with Hasbro say that the toy was designed to distract you from your empty existence and that lonely adults can flick it, turn it, twist it, pull it, and bop it all night long all by themselves. And now, here with your sports recap for the week is Spencer Latchley with the Benchwarmer.
Welcome, folks, to this special Winter Olympics edition of The Benchwarmer, the only sports segment to YOLO flip our way into obscurity. I'm Spencer Latchley. NBC announced that this week they've censored the luge event due to widespread complaints from crabby mothers group 1 Million Moms. The moms say that watching 2 men lie on top of each other on a sled going at high speeds is simply too close for comfort. One mother, Kathy Summerfield, said that luge is just way too graphic for my kids to watch, and it doesn't help that it sounds like a sex position. Vladimir Putin is reportedly keeping an eye out for any men getting a little touchy-feely on the sleds. An American visitor to the 2014 Winter Olympics is in it deep tonight as he's stuck in a Sochi bathroom without any toilet paper. Widespread Olympic corruption unfortunately left the horribly mismanaged restrooms stocked without any rolls of toilet paper. Reports indicate that the man is desperately calling out in help in broken Russian, hoping that anyone can save him. Our thoughts and prayers are with him tonight. And in other news, the IOC announced today that the Selfie Olympics is not an Olympic sport. Stop. The photogenic U.S. team plans to appeal. Well, that's a wrap for this edition of the Benchwarmer, and if you feel worthless because most of these Olympic athletes are about 12 years old, just remember, you're not alone. Make sure to follow us on Twitter and use the hashtag Funyon to join the discussion. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a hot date with my Valentine.
Benchwarmer is sponsored by new Slim Jim Beef Blood Shooters. Drink blood like a savage, feel like a man. And by Wolf Brand Wolf Meat Chili. Howl out for a can of that world-famous wolf chili, exclusively at Walmart.
In other news, a new weight loss procedure is sweeping the country this week that'll let you lose 20 pounds in just 1 month. The surgery, known as aversion therapy, entails grafting a painful metal mesh onto the tongue and guarantees to make the basic human process of ingesting food impossible. Women across the state are lining up at their doctor's offices. The procedure will run you around $2,000. Coming up next, we'll take you inside the world of cockfighting and how to get in on the action.
Plus, we'll show you how to unfriend people in real life. That's next.
Welcome back. The Brazzers Porn Company announced this week that they'll be doing a porn spoof of the upcoming children's film, The Lego Movie. Starring Farrah Abraham from Teen Mom and James Dean from Your Browser History, the film will depict the two actors dressed as Lego characters sharing some hot plastic-on-plastic action. While we have been unable to get any footage or stills from the production, one cameraman quoted Mr. Dean as saying, "Lick my brick."
HBO's new series True Detective has been receiving rave reviews from the press in its first season, leaving some viewers wondering about where the series will go from here. When asked what he thought about the series' future, True Detective star Matthew McConaughey said that he enjoys working on the show, but he's really just trying to kill time until the failure to launch sequel gets approved. And now, with the hottest recaps in scandalous celebrity news, is F News with Logan Anderson.
And welcome to F News, a wild roller coaster ride of gossip and rumors sure to make you puke. I'm Logan Anderson, filling in for Hannah Domingue, who couldn't be here because she has a hot date from Tinder. Michelle Obama went on record this week to tell Justin Bieber's parents to hold him close and help him through this difficult bout in the young star's life. Seriously? Sorry, Mrs. Obama, but I'm pretty sure the last thing America wants to see are well-behaved kids. That's probably why your daughters don't race in Lamborghinis or have million-dollar recording contracts. Former SNL funny man Chris Kattan was arrested this week for driving under the influence. The 43-year-old star was weaving in and out of traffic along the 101 freeway in Hollywood when cops pulled him over. Kattan reportedly got angry with the cops, launching into his old Mango skit from his days at SNL. Cops did consider beating him for resisting arrest, but ultimately they just felt really sorry for him. Since it's Olympics season, everyone's washed-up favorite athlete Bruce Jenner is looking absolutely fantastic. Jenner recently went under the knife to have some nose work done and to shave down that pesky Adam's apple. Jenner's been spotted wearing a conservative sweatsuit with French tip nails recently. Jenner is suspected to complete his obvious gender change by early 2015. Well, that's all the celebrity bile my gallbladder can excrete. Join me next week when Woody Allen reveals his new book, If I Did It. Make sure to follow us on Twitter and use the hashtag Funyon to join the conversation. See you later.
Well, that's all for this evening's broadcast. For all of us here at the Funyon, good night.
It's almost Valentine's Day, and like most college students, you're unprepared to show that special someone you really don't think they're that awful. Our special Funyon Love Task Force has compiled